Hello， 大家好，我是毛毛。大家也知道，在出发之前呢，就想听说马赛这边，由于现在一个发展，也慢慢的开始有一些马赛学校了，而且马赛学校都是今年才建的，很新。然后呢，也是说推进一个这种，像原始啊，慢慢在进化嘛，慢慢学生就小孩都开始去上学了，所以呢，也是这次买了点书本呀、笔呀之类的学习用具，就想着去这个学校看一下。他们这的学校其实外面就一条马路，马路旁边呢就是各种灌木丛，然后马赛人呢就住在这些灌木丛里边。那慢慢接受教育的话，就一点一点的时代在进步了嘛，挺好。像以前我们也是，在我小时候，我家住的也是这种土房子，但不是这种，是那种土砖一块一块建造的。然后一个村子也是像他们这样，走个几公里去上幼儿园，然后再走个6、7公里去上小学。走，带你们去看一下马赛人的学校是什么样子的。已经到了他们当地的学校了，带你们看一下。这是从大到小都有，这是他们学校人挺多呀，我看。你好，那个问一下老师 ，How many children do they have to do here?
250.
这是一部分，这是一部分。
But that they both go home.
How many teachers do you have in this school?
7 teachers.
7个老师，250个学生。How many class? 7 class.
7个班。哎，我发现了一个问题啊，这是个中文啊，苍南县星海学校。You see, hello. You see this Chinese word here?
This is Chinese school name.
Yeah. 哇，这怎么
You understand that?
No, I don't understand.
The right is the school name. 那我们去拿东西过来发吧。
来
One by one. Hello, teacher. Is here is more girl or only boy
Boys and girls.
and girls?
Yes.
Like is they know the menstruation for girl? Because the girl always start like for 30 or 14 years old, they have menstruation. So they can use some.
Yes, but
They can buy that.
yes,
It's no more people, no more families. They were to buy that to use.
their families.
Yes,
Sometimes they don't buy.
they don't buy.
Yes.
Now how can they use when the menstruation coming?
I don't know, maybe they're in their family. I don't know what they use. But the others, they use the pads. But
Because I was buy some this, I wanted for girl. I don't know who have that, but yes.
you want to give them?
Yeah, if some family was poor, they can't buy that.
Yes. It's,
Yes, so I want to give you after when the girl
we
come to.
contribute to those girls. who
Yeah, I
have
want to you
menstruation.
help me to give the girl because.
Give me them, then I'll look. Those
Yeah,
who-
I want you
Then I
really
will
give
give
the children. Yeah, girl for
Okay,
girl,
no problem.
girl cigarette.
Yes.
I have one question. Why they can carry the life come to school?
But the glass.
The glass? They don't know how to use life.
Yes, I know.
use knife cut glass.
Yes.
Ah. What do they learn? Is like only Swahili language or anything else?
Yes, Swahili and the ritual English.
Without language, you teach her anything else? Like science
Language, yes.
and the
Mathematics,
history,
history,
mathematics. Ah.
Social studies, but in Swahili language.
So like, where are you from? Where are you from?
I'm from Tanzania.
Yeah, of course. I say it's which
I'm
city.
from, I was born in Mwanza.
Mwanza.
Yes.
So your all teacher is from other city come
From
to here?
other,
City.
another region, yes.
Children come to school, they should pay money or for free?
No, they don't pay money.
Ah,
It's a government school, so they just come for free. They don't pay anything. They
So
just-
how many years is for free? Like is 6
they're
years?
all here from standard 1 up to 7. They don't pay anything, yes.
Like 7 years. They
Yes,
don't
7
spend
years.
anything.
No, they don't.
Even the
just
book.
buy their books and their bags, shoes, uniform only. They don't buy anything. Yes.
Okay, thank you for your answer.
这个笔买的笔芯儿啊，
对呀、
发的这个，然后给他一个本儿，再给来个笔芯儿吧。
对，这个笔芯是那
一个本儿加一个笔芯儿，后面的时候咱再
从
去
中国超市
咱再去发这其他的笔，
行，
好吧？
这个笔可好写了。
到时候他们这个缠个东西写一下呗。
这个穿红色衣服的是校长。
呗。
我也没想到这学校有这么多人，本来以为跟我们那幼儿园似的。我那时候我们一村子上学，整个一个幼儿园总共不到10个学生，我以为准备的绰绰有余了，结果一看这学生，我感觉完全不够发呀。This book is from China, and the pen is from China. 这都是在中国超市买的中国本子、中国笔，比他们当地的这个质量要好好多。I want to really keep for women is very.
这边都排队呢吗？为什么要？
刚刚老师不是说吗？他有的家庭他是买不起这个的，然后就单独给他，让他帮忙发，因为他现在是让女学生搬到教室他的办公室去了。等上课的时候，因为现在这些孩子太小了，大的那个学生已经回家了，所以等他们下次来上课的时候再发。走，带你们看一下他们的学校。这是他们学校就有一个这样的简单的木桌子，然后没有玻璃。这上学的课本，谁上课课本都不要了？这是他们学的英语课。然后这是他们的黑板。哇，好久没见黑板了。哎，这大学生学的，你看这个65114加22075，他们怎么5加4 9 1加7 8，然后对，等于88184。这个数学题比我小时候学的难多了。然后这个就是英语，这还学乘法吗？然后这边是他们的一些课堂，你看这是学英语，学 history 历史，学Swahili. I bet this is first. I think you have the blackboard. Yes, you can use that for your teacher, for teachers. Yes. I don't know if you can use.
Yeah, I can use. I can show you there.
Okay, let's go. 当时想着拿的水彩笔，然后就想着他们老师会不会用得上，没想到真的用得上。Yes. Oh, so you really can use. It's very good. It's perfect. Yes. Perfect. Yeah, I bet 2 books.
Yeah, 2 books. But
So this is Swahili language.
this is everywhere of English. Yeah, but in that class.
So every class is different.
Yeah, it's different.
这是大学生，这大一点的孩子了，这个凳子就是这样的。你好，
你好。
你好。刚刚不是看到这些学校，它里边就是说比较破旧吗 ？And 我给2万 for the school, yes. 然后呢，这2万不多，我们一人合计下来就每个人给个2万8万块钱吧，200多块钱，让他就是说稍微，学校看什么缺什么的，补充。在这边你可能觉得200多块钱在国内啥也买不了，但在这里200多块钱相当于像保姆1个月工资也就10万，也就不到300块钱，人家1个月工资，所以说应该看什么能补充的补充吧。拜拜，拜拜，耶。再下来就是被人打了。
when you teach Maasai Swahili, which word first?
Mama. Me, mo, mu.
Uh,
In China, with same pronunciation, we 爸爸妈妈。
Yeah.
This is 爸爸妈妈。
Mama.
Learn you again. This 你好。你好。It means mambo. Mambo. 你好。Hello.
老板，你好。
谢谢。谢谢是阿谢。Okay. I do this. Yes, it's good.
Now you wake up and say 你好，
你好。谢谢大家，谢谢。Thank you for you learning, Nathan. Yeah, 谢谢。
But those following glasses, short glasses, we are doing like this.
OK， 他们带砍刀来砍这些学校的草，因为他们没有剪刀，所以要拿刀来砍。这个 exciting 锻炼就是练习，把这个 write the follows number in words 把这些字母用英语再写出来，这挺好呀。这是我刚上学的时候我都做不了这万以内的加法呢，他们都能学。How old children they to learn that?
13 years old.
13岁。
13岁都开始学几何了，好吗？
啊，看一下这个教室是教的啥呀？这是
You know science.
Yes, I know science。
Science and technology.
这课堂上全是吃的各种零食果子、野果子，你看到没有？他们这个野果子就是这样，也没有个扫把来扫的。科学课上就是这样的。你看，这画了条龙，这漫画版的呀。
漫画版。
这是唯一一间有玻璃的房间。See you. See you next time. 因为
完了，那个我们刚才约定好，就是因为刚才参观了一下这个教室之后，发现太贫困了。明天的时候会去到镇子上，然后到镇子上的时候再给他们买一些物资，因为学教育嘛，对吧？孩子嘛，这个学校嘛，
然后再回来。
再买一些物资。
马赛的学校比我想象中的好太多了。想他们教的在这儿都是不同城市来的7个老师，然后这样的小小的，就是一连排2连排的这样房子，200多个学生，但是他们居然还能学到这么多种，也是跟我们中国一样，其实很多国家一样，就是你看它是7年制的一个义务教育、免费教育，我感觉今天还是挺有意义的，就是勿以善小而不为吧，就感觉就哪怕小小的一点心意，可能帮助不是很大，但是也是尽到了我自己一点心意吧，也是一个比较美好的回忆。好啦，我是张毛毛，有缘路上见。下个视频我们再见吧，拜拜！记得关注点赞。